Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Nice and quiet. Nice and quiet. Let's have a bit of decorum in the room. A bit of decorum. How are we doing? So tonight, ladies and gents, you know our special guest. Our special guest is the one and only Star. We all know she's a wonderful person. So that more of that in about 15 minutes. I said we'd start at 10:30 and we've actually hit it spot on. So I'm pleased with that. As you know, I have a coffee machine at the side of me. Little red cup, I'm gonna fill you up. Let's have a party. So we're gonna have a party. We're gonna have a party with Star. Papa Smurf isn't with us again, unfortunately. The gentleman is working. But I'm moving back a little bit. I feel that I can move back and sit back and just let's look chilled. All right, let's just take it to another level. Let's go chilled. All right. Yeah, Papa Smurf is working, but he gets out of work at 6 p.m. EST, which is cool. So hopefully after 7 p.m. He'll be able to join us on the chat and ask his questions and talk to yourselves, talk to me, and talk to Star. He has got questions, he says, so hopefully he can get here before we finish up and move on. I'm ready for the next one. I'm hoping that you're going to enjoy yourselves. There is a link showing in the chat now for Discord. Okay, that link will take you direct to our queue. We have got a queuing system, which allows 10 people to queue up. We have got a lounge as well, so don't worry about it if it seems a bit full. So you click that, it takes you direct to the queue to come on and ask a question, whatever kind of question that you've got. Don't be shy, please don't be shy. Think of it as a call-in radio show. And if you don't call in, then we ain't got a show, basically. All right, I mean, I can talk hind leg off a donkey and then I'll butcher the donkey and eat it. But we would like you to call in. If you can come in, talk personally. It's a little bit more personal than a typed question. We will answer any typed questions. Please don't think that that's a necessity. If you feel more comfortable typing your question, then please do. All right. Now this week, last time we did the show, we did like a little preamble, if you will. Let's call it that. Talking about events that were going on, and over the last 2 years, obviously we've had the pandemic and that. And I've got to say this, and I am not political in any way. I've made that perfectly clear before. But we have a situation in Europe at the moment, which we all know about. So obviously, thoughts are going out to the people over there. It's a terrible thing. We don't want a number 3, ladies and gents. Though I'm not going to go too much into it because it's a depressing subject. We're here to have fun, okay? But like I said, thoughts are out there. And we do appreciate everything that's being done at the moment. And I think, personally, more can be done. Thank you, Sasha. So what we've got for tonight, ladies and gents, let's move on and take a little bit of second. We've got a lot of people in stream tonight that have never seen us before. So welcome. These interviews are going to be once a month, okay? So we had DC Zor to kick us off, which is awesome. It was an awesome thing. And now we have got tonight our very own DC Star. On the 1st of April, which is, as you know, April Fools, we will have, as a special guest, another one. another DC legend. So for April the 1st, our special guest, ladies and gentlemen, will be DC Busy. Now, as you can imagine, DC Busy on April Fool's Day. Are we going to enjoy that? You know we are. You know we are. DC Busy on April Fool's Day. We can't ask for any more, really, can we? What a legend! What a legend! So that's coming up in April, and in April, May, we've got a special. We're going to run a special in May, and then we've got another one in June. And in June, we're going to be talking to a young lady that isn't associated with DC, isn't associated with streaming communities as such, as we know it, as DC know it. And the questions that young lady is going to be having is the ladies playing video games, as it is at the moment. With the bullying and things like that going on. We want a female's perspective who isn't supported like we are, if that makes sense. So Raven Possessed in June, ladies and gentlemen. Please join us for that. That will be an insight. The young lady is awesome. She's funny. She comes from Ireland, and she is a wonderful, wonderful girl. So we're gonna get Raven in, and we're gonna ask her the questions that that I think matter. And there's a lot going on over this next few months. Okay, we have got some charity stuff coming up as well, which we're going to be talking about. So hopefully everything will be ready for that. Okay, so we will be keeping everybody posted. Nems is doing a wonderful job with the Instagram account. So if you've not seen the Instagram account, please whip over to Instagram, DC, over on Instagram, and you will see things on there. As well as the YouTube channel that's being advertised within the chat as we're talking. If anybody's got any questions now before Star joins us, then by all means, please do so. I'm open to questions. I'm open to ideas. If anybody's got anything that they want to say, anything that they want to add, anything they want to suggest, you please feel welcome to. Okay, this is your show as much as mine. I'm just sat here as the mouthpiece. All right, it's your show. You're here watching it. Okay, so it's your show. So come on, ask the questions and we'll answer them. If we can't answer them, then we'll find somebody who can. Simple as, isn't it? It's easy, ladies and gentlemen. So easy. I know I said I weren't going to do this. I wasn't going to smoke on stream, but I'm talking to Star. What do you think I'm going to do? Do you think I'm going to not smoke? Come on. It ain't going to work, is it? I need a new suit. I'm wearing this one out. I've worn it twice now. My Lord. So anybody got any questions? Anybody need to know anything? You've got 5 minutes before we start the interview. So if you've got any questions, you want to know anything, then please ask them now. Or forever hold your peace until Star gets here. I can put a tune on if you wish. We can entertain with a bit of fun times. Is it anybody's birthday? That's the point. Anybody's birthday coming up? Have you got a birthday? Let's celebrate a birthday. It's got to be somebody's birthday, for God's sake. Why have you gone all quiet? Why is nobody speaking? Vex, is it your birthday? Is it? Are you really? Oh, man. Welcome. Oh, Sasha. Well, I might not be here. I might not be here, right, in April. Okay, I might have collapsed. So, because I might not be here, Sasha, just for you, oh lordy, you can't hear it. I can, and I enjoyed it. I loved it. I loved it. Mystic, I'll be here. We'll play your birthday tune then. Just the breathing noises again. Oh my God. How about now then? Let's do it this way then. Are you ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready?
Hey, 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 it's your birthday. Hey, hey, happy birthday to you. Hey, hey,
Now you can hear
it's
it.
your birthday. Hey, hey, happy birthday to you. Well, you were born on this day. Your mama and your daddy gave you your
That's for
name.
all birthdays in April.
You changed the
Okay?
world when
Just
you
so
opened
you
your
know.
eyes. You're quite
It's
a
your
prize,
birthday.
and
There you go.
that's why we celebrate you. Celebrate your birthday. Celebrate your birthday. Celebrate your birthday. Celebrate. Can I get a hey?
Hey! There you go. Happy birthday. Anybody around the world, if it's your birthday today, have a damn good day. We appreciate you. We appreciate everybody that's in here. 21 viewers, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much indeed. I do appreciate you all coming in. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This lady, I think we all know, will be coming in very shortly. 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes. So we're going to be asking some questions. Pops will be on. He's working till 6 his end. So he's hoping to be on from 7 vexed. So another hour or so, and he'll be finished and home. We hope. He's hoping to get home and then he can come on and he's got some questions for Star. And as soon as he comes on, I'm going to let him take over the Discord and we can watch him doing the interviews. I hope Shatner's ready for that one. But yeah, a young lady Star. Okay, we all know what she does. We don't know why. We don't know where from. We don't know what gave her the idea. We know what she does is awesome. So we're going to ask her a few questions. We're going to find out why. We're going to see what she does, why she does it, and where does she want to go from here. And we know how big DC is at the moment. So yeah, let's make sure that the young lady has a good time. Like I said, we don't want any rubbish in the chat, please. Like I said, it goes for any of my guests, not just any of my guests, any of the presenters. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So, in 2 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes, we'll be talking to this lovely young lady. All right. So let us just do the show live, show there, and do this. Okay, Shatner, I'm ready. And so we are joined by the amazing Star, ladies and gentlemen. Once she puts a video on. Are you putting your video on, Star, or do you not feel it? Hello. Oh, we're having technical issues, darling. We're having technical issues. We have no sound from Star. I'm afraid. Nothing. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I can't hear you, sweet. Nope. Can't hear you. No audio, sweetheart. Oh. Oh. Why have we no audio, ladies and gents? Learn sign language. I'll learn sign language very, very quickly. I'm not missing this. Oh my lord. On my show? We can't have that. On my show. Why can't I not hear you, darling? I can't hear you at all. It's not me. How can it be me? It isn't. It isn't. I can't hear you. All right, I've not got you muted anywhere on this channel. One second. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen, please. We have got a technical issue. My output device is... Oh, I see. I knew she was going to say that. I really did know she was going to say that. Why am I so little? What's going on here? Not having that. Get up there. I did, but we were supposed to be on it. Never mind. I don't mind being small. Star, how you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Oh, we're all good. So, you've been doing this a while. I'm going to go straight into this. I'm not going to go with the small talk. Straight in. Straight in. Why are you nervous? There's nothing to be nervous about. You do this every day.
I know I do this every day, but I've never literally had somebody sit down and interview me in front of people. So this is something completely different. You're the first, so you're popping my cherry.
Just pretend that they're all naked, right? And
Can somebody do the DC moist?
See, it does make it better. I pretend everybody's naked. I don't give a shit who it is. They're naked, and my nerves disappear. I'm quite good after that.
Quiet in chat.
You're quiet.
Turn mine up.
No. I'll turn you up.
Okay.
Right, go on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
1.
There you go. You're up now. You're as
Chat is back.
God, I'm deaf. Oh,
What? Why am I? I can't be that. Oh yeah, I just heard that loud. Turn me down.
oh, woman. Okay, you've been doing this a while. Why did you start? What was your dreams, aspirations? Why?
Honestly, this was all a joke of me starting streaming. I used to be big onto Red Dead Redemption. A bunch of my friends said, "Say, Star, you're funny. Why don't you try streaming?" So I just said, "Fuck it." I didn't expect it to be anything like it is today. I'm not gonna lie. I got into on Mixer. I was there for 5 months before I switched over to Twitch, where I've met Tex over there. Tex has been like my ride or die person since day one. I had to mention him because he's absolutely amazing. But yeah, like I said, it was all out of fun, out of, just joking around. And then things just started progressing and people started saying, "Oh, Star, like, I love your content. You're awesome. You got a sexy voice," which I'm tired of hearing. But yeah, I mean, like I said, it was all just a joke and just to have fun, and never expected it to be, like I said, what it is today. And I absolutely love it and wouldn't change anything for the world.
So your connection with the DC community sprung from that initial doing it as a joke?
Actually, when I had switched over to Twitch, one of my really, really close friends um, introduced me to Zoe. Zoe is doing what he normally does, is goes out and finds new and smaller streamers to support. And that person had said, Zoe, I need you to meet this other person. And since then, I mean, the friendship and the growth has been absolutely amazing with the DC community. So basically, he kidnapped me through somebody else. And he taught me basically the ways of how to really do it. But on Mixer, I got to the point where I got tired of people being stream sniped. I don't know if you guys are aware of what stream sniping is on Red Dead, where actually people can join into your lobby and just go around and constantly keep killing you and killing you and killing you. So I literally would go through the list and, basically drop all my viewers that I had on them to, help them out as well. So I just got into the mindset of like, people are struggling, why not help? So it's kind of like, I had the same mindset as Zoe, but not like how he has his. Well, the DC community.
Over the last 2 years, I've been streaming Facebook, and we had the same problem on Facebook with the stream sniping on Warzone. They would be watching your stream, and
I didn't even know that was a thing until
that's
somebody said that.
yeah, it's a thing. It's a big thing now. It's terrible. It's terrible. They can ruin your stream by doing it. It's just unbelievable. That they do.
Exactly.
So now you've got you're affiliated. Obviously you're affiliated. You've got thousands of followers. What's your next step? Partner? Do you want to go for partner?
I really absolutely want partner, but I don't want to push it. Because you know how, as a non-affiliate, how you're constantly stressing about the viewers and your average view and all this other stuff, it makes you go crazy. So my thing is I'm just going to try to make as many connections as I can. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I don't want to overstress myself about it. But I do want a stream team eventually. I've been talking to some people. DC stands for me as dream chasers, because we are all out here trying to chase some type of dream. And if we can help you do that, let's do it together.
I can't. You know what I mean? There's what can you say to that? It is what it is. Well done, well done. Well said. Well said. But the DC community has got over 800 members.
Shit, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
A lot.
Hell yeah. I know you have. I mean,
A lot of amazing people.
I've looked, I keep looking. And so the amount of support that you show, and this is going to sound really contrite. And like I said, when I'm doing these interviews, I take myself out of the DC, right? That's me moving backwards. I know the DC is in front of me now, but when I'm doing these interviews, I want to step back from that. I don't want people saying, oh, well, he's affiliated, he's part of it, he's going to ask these, right? It's not a setup, it's not any other way. I'm asking questions that I think need to be asked, right? So with over 800 members and 800 people within the DC community, so many of them were in the DC Legends, okay? Why would it be hard to have the 75 viewers that's the average to make a partner? You must have all the other steps already taken care of. So out of over 800 people in a community, and I'm not knocking the community in any way, shape or form, but surely to Christ, it wouldn't be that hard to get you a partner within a month. Let's give it a month. That's 4 weeks. With over 800 people around, with the support that you give, why can't it be given back?
Because a lot of people say host up and post up. A lot of people will literally go out of their way messaging people to, oh, I'm streaming at this time, come watch me. I'm not that type of person. I'm not going to beg people to come to my stream. If you want to come to my stream willingly.
Out of 800
that is just
people,
me.
I'm sorry, but out of 800 people, I don't think you should need to beg. I really
get
don't
that,
need.
but we all have our own stuff to do.
Yeah,
I get that.
All right. Okay, that's fair enough. But yeah, it's hard to step back, and when you see a community that's so big that you're giving so much to, Anzo gives so
I
much.
get that,
Everybody
but the
gives so
thing
much to
is,
it. I understand that, and I
is a
understand
lot.
the time zones. The time zones
Yeah,
are a difficulty, all right? But it kind of it's kind of one sided to outsiders to look at. I understand what you're saying, right? But to an outsider to look at it, it can look like, well, there's over 800 of you. Surely 75 of you can just nip in now and again and keep that percentage up.
I
Or
get
is that
that,
just
but
me being dreamy?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I've wondered that question too, but at the end of the day, people have their own things, and I might not be everybody's cup of tea. People might not like who I am as a person or as a supporter. At the end of the day, it's what they choose to do. I'm not gonna be, not gonna be upset and hurt about it. But you
Oh,
do make a good point on that, but it's something I'm not gonna stress about or be upset about. Because as a community, we focus on new and smaller streamers. I'm looked at as a bigger streamer, somebody that can hold 40, 50 people no problem without raids. People get nervous and they feel like they're going to be lost in the chat. So that's why it is what it is. I'd rather people go and focus on new and smaller streamers than come to my stream. That's just how I look at it.
fair enough. Cool. That's good. That's good. All right, we've got another elephant in the room, haven't we? We have got an elephant in the room,
An
haven't we?
elephant.
We have. Why are you now so self-conscious of your voice?
Why?
Why?
Um,
And how can we nip that why in the bud?
because I feel like I sound annoying to myself. As we all, Tex has said this numerous times to me, Star, you're going to sound annoying to yourself. That's just who you are. But, on Mixer, I had issues of people asking me to make sexual noises in the mic. When I'm in other people's stream, playing with them, they're always like, oh, is that Star? Oh, her voice is sexy or smoothing or whatever. It's just, I'm not used to compliments, for one. So it's very hard for me to accept a compliment from, my past and what I've been through. So that's also another thing.
Or you're thinking of getting a voice changer to change your voice.
So I can sound like a sexy man.
So what the hell do I do
I'm
then?
just playing.
What do I do then? Do I retire? Oh, thank you. No.
I don't know.
So you've got your dream team running on your Discord. Is that something that you want to take forward alongside DC, or as a totally separate entity on its own?
We are a partnered community with
Just
DC.
Yeah.
We've been partnered communities with the DC forever. I just paused on the growth of it for a little while. Here and there, I do bring people in, but I was just more focusing on DC because DC is a freaking powerhouse. We're literally snatching up people every day wanting to be a part of us. We have so many people wanting to become DC Legends, and it's absolutely amazing, just the growth. I mean, being in the community for literally a year now, being a DC Legend for a year now, and just seeing, coming from only 24 people in the server to over 800 is absolutely amazing within a year. And just the connections are fucking phenomenal. Yeah. I mean, I absolutely love it. I mean, I don't consider you guys, a community. I don't consider you like, that. I consider you guys family. Because I know if I need anybody, you guys will always be there. And, that's one thing I'm always grateful for. That's why when I'm out trying to kidnap people, I always make sure that they, that they have some type of, what's the word I'm trying to look for? Like good vibes, wanting to help out others and not just expect people, not expect people to be there all the time. You gotta
It's
take and give situation.
it's the vibe and the energy that they give out while they're streaming, and the excitement
Yeah.
that some of them express when you do a raid, even if you're only raiding with one person, is amazing. There's a couple at the moment that just blow you away as soon as you go into the streams. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
The
I mean,
vibes.
here lately, I've been finding a lot of people that just take. But then they want to message me and be like, well, Star, why haven't you been around? My thing is I've given you a taste of what DC is, what Star is. Now it's your turn to see what we're about. And people just like, no, it's not for them. So it's just,
It isn't.
then I
a-
get the nasty messages of why aren't you around no more? Where have you been? You know, I even was nice enough to even help them out with their bots and stuff like that, you know, putting commands and stuff like that in their stream. And they just want to be ungrateful about it. And, you know, sometimes that hurts because, you know, I'm a giver. Everybody knows in the community I give so much. And just for, you know, people to, I feel, take me for granted because of how nice I am. So it's kind of like I'm to the point where I know this person's going to say something. They've told me numerous times, Star, stop being so nice. And it's hard because, you know, at the end of the day, I was done so dirty. I'm not trying to cry. I was done so dirty my whole entire life. I don't want people to feel what I did. I don't want people to have that pain I did. So that's why I go out of my way to be nice to people. Because everybody deserves to be treated with respect and, you know, show love and to be kind to one another. You know, that's all I've ever asked. Like, you know, there's certain people that say, you know, Star, what do you get out of this? The only thing I get out of it is putting a smile on your face, and I know I made your day by being in there and making you happy. That's what I get out of it. That's what I want out of it. I don't want nothing else out of it.
You're killing me here.
I need a fucking tissue. I'm about to start crying.
Darling,
I wasn't trying to
honestly,
get emotional.
Excellent. No. You stating your case and you're saying what you feel, and that's important. If people don't know that you're feeling that way, and that you're feeling, it's almost like an attack. It must feel like
Love you
an
guys.
attack. You know what I mean? And if people don't know that you're feeling that way, then they're not going to change, and we're not going to try and nip it in the bud at all. So good on you. Well done. Stand your corner. You do an amazing job. You really do an amazing job. And that's not me as a DC man. That's me as a friend and as an outsider speaking to Star. She,
You're not a friend. You're family.
darling. Right. I'm going to love you, and I'm going to let these people ask you some questions, if that's all right, if you're happy to do that.
This is the nervous part.
Well, no, because anything that you find that you don't want to answer, then don't answer it. And anything that's honestly, ladies and gentlemen, if there's anything that Star is not comfortable with, all right, because of either the way it's been asked, and this goes for any guest, I don't give a shite who they are, okay, and I don't care.
Shite. Say it again.
I don't give a shite. And I don't care who's asked the question, okay? If Star is not comfortable with the question, all right, we have a way of just banning you from the room, all right? And I will ban. My mods are vicious, okay? And this goes for any of my... Okay, Pops, no worries. Star still be here in 20 minutes.
Yes, let's go, Pops.
Yeah, 20 minutes. No worries, Pops. No worries. So we're going to open the floor. If you want to ring in, you want to come into the chat, come and talk to Star face to face, or if you want to type a question in the room, then by all means, please do so now. You're more than welcome to. The link to the Discord is there in the chat. You can come in and talk to her. It's all up to
Love
you,
too.
ladies
I
and
appreciate
gents.
you guys.
Star, you're an amazing
Ask me
person.
whatever.
You're an amazing
Pops, you're
person.
amazing person. Pops.
Pops?
Gramps.
Pops.
I meant
No,
Gramps. Gramps. I'm sorry,
I-
Gramps. You're an amazing person. I had Pops on the mind because I'm excited for him to come and join us. I'm sorry. I got a little excited for a second.
I just, I'm not even saying bloody cup.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Makeup. Just. Thank Thank you so much for the follows. Retro Bear, thank you so much, Mama.
You are.
Lights
You
out,
are,
how you
Pops,
doing?
you
How
are.
you doing? Well, you can't be. She thought I was you, man. I mean, how does that work? How does that work? You know, I mean, I need makeup on there, and then I'll get arrested for doing it. It's just not
Lights,
right.
is that your question? How do I make you smile every day?
How do you make him smile every day?
I haven't done this in a while, but Lights, I need my hug. Every time he came into my stream, I always would give him a hug when I was on camera.
Ah, there you go. Awesome. Awesome. Have we got any questions? Please, come on. Don't be shy. We know we don't say sorry here. Rome,
Sorry,
you're
not
very
sorry.
correct. You're very correct.
It's funny how I started this, that nobody wants to say sorry at all. I fucking love it. I love it. Because there's no need to be sorry. I literally, the last 15 years of my life, I'm showing my age, I've always been sorry about something. But at the end of the day, when I look at it, there's no need for me to be sorry. I wasn't in the wrong. I wasn't doing anything wrong. I'm not saying I'm perfect or anything, but, there's no reason to say sorry. It's a stupid word. It shouldn't even be in the vocabulary.
Next. Emoji, you must have a question. With your good looks and your fucking toned body and you fucking shite little bastard. Huh? You must have a question. Anybody? Come on, what's the matter with you?
I have a question, but it's not even a question. It's more of a statement.
You fucking shit me up then talking to me here all bleeding hell. I didn't expect that.
Sorry.
Shatner Brooklyn, ladies and gentlemen. My
I get to
director.
cheat because I'm running in the background, so I could just chime in. But I just want to say about Star.
About? Oh,
That she's more, like I have in passing, in the chat or the few times that we've connected on Discord or voice or whatever, and I've happened to say something to the effect of, she asks how's it going, and I say, not going what she's always, and I generally feel like it comes from a real place, not something that someone just says just to say. But she's always like, if you need anything, just feel free to reach out. We're here for you. I'm pretty good at picking up a hustler. That knowing that someone is just saying it just to say, but I want
covered that
you
very
to
well.
know. I want you to know that yes, I will forward you my social security number and my credit cards. Just give me.
Yes, you want to be my
days.
future sugar daddy? Is that what you're hitting at?
But I just know that I honestly that means a lot to me that you would extend yourself that way and say if you ever need to talk about something to reach out. And I just want you to know that I do appreciate that. So thank you very much.
And I genuinely do mean that. Like I said, I've been through so much. I don't want people to feel what I feel. I got you. It's crazy, with me being as young, not really as young as I am, we all have a past. And I literally do not want people to feel like they're alone in any situation. I'm literally a call, a text, a message, a DM, whatever you want to call it. If you have to freaking do fire signals, I am literally here if anybody needs anybody just to listen to. I mean, I'll try to give the best advice as I can. If I don't know it, I can always ask somebody else, but what we talk about stays between us, and that's it. And I genuinely mean that. I don't want people to feel sad and feel depressed because I know we all go through a lot. I'm not going to lie, last week I had a moment to where I just needed to take a step back and breathe. And, I really wasn't around the whole week because I just need that mental break. So, we all have those days, and I thank the people that were there for me every day, checking on me to make sure I was okay. Like I said, we all have our days, and I want to be there for people that need it, just like, people are there when I need it. So
Emoji says, the question is, how are you so content with life right now?
Me being content with life, I will never be content with life. I always want better. I just, I mean, there's certain things that I can't really discuss at the moment, but I am trying to do things as I'm trying to look for a job. I haven't had a job in the last, few months because of COVID. My health is better. And, there's certain things that I need to take care of. So hopefully I will be finding a job here soon to where I can, do what I need to do. I need my vacation time, okay? I need to go on a trip to a beach or exotic island or something. So, unless if somebody wants to be my sugar daddy, I'm always looking for a sugar daddy. Just saying.
I ain't got enough money. Retro Burr says he's got a question. How did you kidnap him out of the blue? How did you
I don't know. We were all.
On him?
It was funny because we were all. Who was it? It was me, you, Grandmaster Pussy, and somebody else.
Yeah.
Who's the other person? Mr. Wheeler, wasn't it? Mr. Wheeler. I don't know. We just got to talking when we were playing freaking COD, and we were just starting to shoot the shit in the shower. So I don't know. It just one thing after another, and we just clicked. Shoot the shit in the shower. That's funny because you really do shoot in the shower.
Is the shore on Rebirth Island not good enough a beach for you?
No, because I actually, for you guys that don't know, I did retire from COD for a little while. I'm not going to be streaming it. I will play it off stream. I think it's been like 3 days since I've played it last. But I had moved on to GTA role-playing.
Okay.
So Rebirth Island is a no-go for me no more. I retired from it.
Mortal Fingers, how you doing? How you doing? Anybody else? Come on, show your love and support. Let's get some questions going here. Where are we going? Come on. I honestly thought when Star agreed to do this, that we would have so many of you wanting to ask questions.
Shatner asked a question.
Shatner asked a question. What's so what's so different from regular GTA Online?
It is where
that role playing one. I don't understand. Like what's different about it?
Okay, have you actually played online GTA?
Once.
Okay, so there's only certain buildings that you can go into, certain things that you can do on online. But when you're in the 5M server, they're modded servers where you can actually go into buildings. Like you can actually sit here and have a conversation with people, and like actually like real life role play.
You've turned it
like
into
you can
a
get
metaverse.
married. You can get married. I mean, earlier, if you guys see my stream earlier, I was at a box fight. Gangs were having a inside ring fighting downstairs, and I got invited to it yesterday. So you had a bunch of different gangs getting together, fighting and stuff like that. So it's kind of like real life type situations that you can do. You can do shootouts. You can get arrested by the cops. I mean, the other night I tried getting with what is it, Murphy Jenkins. I was trying to pick up a cop, and he wouldn't handcuff me, and I was very, very upset.
You've made a metaverse.
And some interesting things. What's that?
You've made a metaverse, haven't you?
What are you talking about?
Well, a metaverse is where you actually do a role play, and it's
like
real
Ready
life.
Player One, yeah, like the movie
like
Ready Player One.
like Ready Player One.
I mean, you can literally beat anybody you want to.
There you go. It's a metaverse.
In this city here, I'm gonna be a boss bitch, and like I said that yesterday, because somebody had asked me what my jobs was, what I plan on doing, and I said I want to be a boss. So I'm literally trying to meet as many people as I can right now.
Okay, we've got another couple of questions. Holy Christ says, "Hey Ray, holy Christ!" Hello. He says, "What's your thoughts on bringing JR members into the community? Do you already have some?"
Are you talking about junior, like young people?
Junior members.
Yeah, junior members. Yeah, JR members. Yeah.
Well, for you guys that don't know, one of the newer people in the DC community is Shadow, and Shadow is my child, and he is going to be 18 in May, so he is one of the younger. And there is few younger members in there. It's just more of like the mature level. We don't want the immature kids, like, for example, Jordan was trying to stick his tongue down my throat earlier. It's like, dude, you can't do that to a female. Like, you need to ask. And it's like, at that point, I really realized that he was young and he just, no, bye. But yeah, I mean, I don't see no harm in it as long as they're mature and, they're doing what they need to do. So I really don't see, but I don't have the full rights to bring in junior members. I'm just an admins.
Sasha wants
So that's something would have to be discussed.
Sasha wants to know what's your favourite alcoholic beverage.
Oh, you
Bacardi.
see it?
Yeah, Bacardi.
Yeah, Bacardi.
Ah, there you go. See, that's a lass after my own heart. My favourite tipple is actually rum. Mine is a honey rum. But yeah, Bacardi's a good start.
Yep. I've been drinking that since I was young.
Yeah, that's how I started on the rum. I started on Bacardi, and then I went on to a dark rum, and then the honeyed rum is now my thing to go to. Anybody else, ladies and gentlemen? We got.
I don't bite. You guys can ask whatever.
You don't have to be shy. There's no need for shyness. So I can't believe that you don't know what a metaverse is. Facebook is trying to create a metaverse where you wear your VR helmets and you have avatars.
I've never heard of it.
No, you wear your VR helmets and you go into and create your own avatars, and then you go.
So
to
that would be
meetings.
cool. Imagine GTA VR. That shit would be sick.
The way that you're talking about
Debs,
it.
I wish I was young.
I've always dreamt of a holographic computer. That is
Vex is put me on the spot.
Vex.
I love you, Vex. Vexy, I love
Voice USA or UK or other alien.
There is one. I'm just gonna say there is one accent right now. I'm like loving. Like it's very, very sexy.
Well, you don't mention me.
But I will say, overseas accents I absolutely love. Like the UK is awesome, but it's crazy because with me being in the new RP server, there's people from all over the world because I'm in the European server. So their accents is like ridiculously like, I'm like, what?
Holy Christ said you could change anything to improve the DC experience, what would it be?
Good one. I gotta think about that one. That's a good one.
Okay, well, while you're thinking about that one, I want to download 5.
You're gonna do it?
What I need to for GTA.
Okay, hang on a second. Do you have Grand Theft Auto? Do you actually have that game?
Grand Theft Auto
You need
5.
you have to have Grand Theft Auto before you can get the 5M servers.
Oh, I've just downloaded it today, just as it happens.
Nice.
I have.
But I can send you send it to you, the link if you need to. And Holy, to answer that question, I would say more community nights.
Yeah, the
or
Fortnite
us
one
playing
was awesome.
together. Yes, I mean
Yeah.
I was thinking about doing a Call of Duty one, but I'm over Call of Duty. I'm big into Red Dead, but I haven't really done Red Dead in a while, and not everybody has it on the same system. Me personally, I'm more on Xbox. I have it more on the Xbox, but I do have it on PC. But I want to do like more things. I mean, last night I was playing golf with friends. You can do it through the Xbox app. I don't know if it's on PlayStation because I know there's a lot of, PlayStation people. No offense to PlayStation people. But yeah, I want more events family-wise,
Yeah.
so we can really get connected with one another.
Yeah.
I think that would be,
Like I said,
really good.
The Fortnite night last Saturday for a game that I never played. That was my third time playing it, and I had so much fun. just because of the community, and killing Paladin was just awesome.
But I mean, I really wouldn't mind putting a customs, Call of Duty, because I know a lot of us play Call of Duty, and it
God,
would be
yeah.
nice to do that too. I mean, I'll suck up my pride and get on there and play. It would be nice to do more family stuff.
Okay, Tanks Gaming says, what got you into streaming when you first started on Mixer, and what are your goals for this year?
Like I said earlier, streaming on Mixer was all basically a joke. My first game that I started streaming was Red Dead Redemption. Everybody's like, Star, you're funny, you're really good at the game. Why don't you just try streaming and just seeing what it's about? And I was like, well, I had no clue what to do. So I literally just put it on and started. And, it would be nice by the end of the year to make partner. But like I said, I don't want to push it. If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. I'm just more focused on making the connections with other people at the end of the day, and trying to help as many, new streamers as I can, because, I see the struggle in certain people. As I didn't have to struggle, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but it literally only took me 7 days to get affiliated. Before I started streaming over here on Twitch, I already had 300 followers because I came from another platform. I had the community over there to come over here and help me. And, I don't want people to struggle. So that's why I'm just, I'm trying to focus on the new and smaller streamers.
And Sasha asks, what 3 people living or dead would you invite to dinner, and why?
Living or dead?
Living or dead. Be interesting, wouldn't it? Rather smelly, I should imagine, but, bits falling off in your soup.
I would say my grandparents.
Yeah.
I miss my dad's parents a lot. They had a big part in my life when I lived in Pennsylvania. That's only 2 people. I don't know who the third would be. Maybe Prince Charming would be nice.
There's a big ocean in the way. I can't swim it. I can't swim. I'm sorry. That's an interesting question, though, Sasha. Why? Who would the 3 people that you'd invite to dinner, living or dead?
Okay, so then I have a question for you, and I've asked this the other day.
Of me?
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't ask questions.
What tough shit? You're gonna answer it.
You don't turn it round on the
taking
interview.
over. Yeah, I'm taking.
You're taking over
right now.
Oh my God.
For right now.
Okay, go for it.
What made you ask me, out of all the 800 plus members in the DC community, to be on the show?
I've got a lot of respect for you. I've got a lot of respect for what you do. Like everybody knows, or if you don't, Pops approached me 12 months ago about the DC community, and I sat back and I've watched, and I've looked, and I've watched, and I've gone into people's chats and watched the streaming and how they interact with people, and I've got so much respect for yourself, for Zor, and as a core of something that is so big, I felt that it was important that we got that backstory of why, when I was interviewing Zor last time, of why he started it, what gave him the idea of becoming such a big thing that it is now. Okay, and yourself shows so much support and love, and it's all for small people. It's not just big people. Oh, we'll come and follow him. He's already got 1,000 followers. What the hell we're supporting him for? And you don't do that. You find that little man that's in the corner, ready to give up, and you grab him, or the girl. Don't. I'm not sexist here. And you grab them and you pull them into this amazing thing that you've got going. And it's what motivates you to do that. And it fascinates me that somebody who does that, who has issues with a voice, like, the voice is not what makes you, it's what is behind that voice that makes you. The voice is a damn good carrier.
But you know that you only come around because of my voice.
Bullshit. No.
Let's not talk about DC Blue Pill.
Nah, yeah, but that you know that's just me, and even my wife, she'll come in and if you will, she'll stand here and she'll tell you exactly. I flirt with every woman I talk to, right? And it's just me. It's my nature. It's not meant to be hurtful. It's not meant to oh, what's this? What's the word I'm looking for now? See, you've got me flustered. It's not. It's not meant to be as a come on or anything like that. I'm fucking hell 50. I'm 60 this year, for Christ's sake. I know I'm well past it now, you know. But the way that you are when you are going and raiding other people, even in your own streams,
I love the reactions. Just saying.
amazing. But you asked me why I'd follow or I'd ask you to be on the show. It's you as the person, the voice. Fuck the voice. Turn that mic off and talk to me, and you'll get the
I
same.
can't turn the mic off and talk to you.
But you get the same. You get the same thing. If you get me,
Right.
you put your headset mic on instead of that desk mic that you say is now affecting your voice. That people only pick up on your voice. It isn't. It isn't, because that voice is a courier for the personality that's behind it. If you hadn't have that personality, people wouldn't be doing this in the chat now. Look at it. And that's all for you, not for your voice. You needed a confident. You need. Yeah, see, this is Grandad talking. No, you need a kick up.
Granddad.
You need a kick up the arse and get your confidence back. You need more confidence
it's
in
hard.
yourself.
It's hard.
So stop blaming that damn microphone then, because it isn't the microphone. It is you. You are the power behind that voice. You can't blame a microphone for what you do.
I'm not blaming the microphone.
Of course you do.
I'm not.
You do
No,
it all
I
the
don't.
time. You do. You do.
It's just I'm not used to compliments.
Then get used to it. There's 800 people.
It's hard.
There's
It is hard
800
getting
people.
used to it.
There's
It's
800
hard.
people, and not every one of them are writing "love you" and "we support you" and doing what they do.
You wouldn't be surprised the messages I get.
Out of 800 people, how many messages are you getting like that? You know what I mean? It's you've got to. It's one of them where you've got to take the whole, and in every hole there is one tiny little bit of shit. And
Take that hole.
And that tiny little bit of shit is the least important bit. The rest of it is the important bit. I mean, if you can differentiate between the two and take the compliments and take the love that is being given to you.
It's hard to take when you're a giver yourself. Just saying.
But you've got to step back and do it. Don't blame the voice.
That is something I will work on then. Okay? I will work on that.
See, you asked the question. I answered it.
Yep. You're right.
Hello, darling.
Gotta make the clicking noise.
Okay, what we got? Anybody else? Did we miss any questions there?
Zoe had asked a question.
Oh, so I'm coming
Yeah,
back.
Zoe had a really good question.
I'm coming back.
Yes.
What's something that you've had to deal with as a bigger streamer that you didn't expect to deal with?
How to answer this without shit. Fuck it. I'm just gonna go with it. The constant messages of where my support is. Why aren't I around? It does take a toll because I am only one person. And I am trying to support as many people as I can. There are people that I support that I don't even follow. Because I constantly keep hitting my max. And it sucks because I wish Twitch would do better. I'm literally having to unfollow so many people so I can make room for new people. And, I know that's going to hurt some people's feelings. But at the end of the day, if I don't see you in my stream, I say this all the time, if I don't see you in my stream for a while, I'm going to unfollow and make room for other people. And no offense, but it seems like, the newer people that I've met are showing more love than the older people. But I'm being called out by the older people. When I don't fall out, it's them falling out of their support. I know we get in our groups of other people that we like to support. I don't know what the max is on how many people you can support to where it counts, but I have 2 monitors, and I literally have at least 10 streams up on each monitor, and I'm rotating in as many people that I can to show love. Yeah, I do have my favorite streamers that I'm going to show more love to, and that's just something that some people have to deal with. But, we all have our favorites. I'll go in and, when I meet a new streamer, especially today, I've met a lot of new people in my stream today. I want to give them the chance and the opportunity just to see what they're about. And if I don't like them, then I unfollow them. I mean, I don't mean anything by it. Not everybody's content is for everybody. So it's, you really have to nitpick at who you really truly want to support and who you really want around you. And like I said, if it hurts your feelings, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to tolerate people being nasty or negative of constantly messaging me, where's my support at? You should already know where my support is mainly focused at. I don't just go and do these newer, smaller streamers for me. I do it for everybody. At the end of the day, if I eat, I want you guys to eat as well. I want us all to be thick together. And some people don't see my vision and want to call me out on it. And I think it's wrong. Especially when it's a new streamer. I thought your DC community, I mean, Pops, you seen in the Discord that day. I meant not Pops, Gramps, sorry, did it again. You seen in the, I'm sorry. You seen in the Discord, the person kept messaging me over and over and over, like, Star, where you at? I was in there. At that time, I was trying to do some other stuff. And then it's like, well, where's the family at? Why can't the family pull up on me? I'm constantly getting that. I said, my thing is the community does not know you. You are still new. You have to put your name out there. I gave you that key. I gave you that access to introduce yourself to new people. Now it is your turn to show people who and what you are about. So
Yeah,
that's the only thing that I struggle with.
I'm sorry that I keep breaking in to your
No, you're good.
chat, but you're making really good points. And I noticed the Discord during that day, and I just, like you wanted, like I'm doing here, I'm just interjecting into this conversation. But I wanted to scream at that person, like, she gave you Zoe, Star gave you access to an entire community. It is up to you to network and put your name out there and speak to people, become friendly with people. I can't understand people that just want everything served to them on a plate. Get me,
A lot of people just want to take. Nobody wants to be a giver. And I'm sorry, if you're just going to be a taker, you're not going to go far in this industry. You're not. You have to literally give more than you take. That's why I don't, the only thing that I take out of this whole entire thing is if I made you smile or made you happy, just that one moment in time, I'm content with that. That makes my day. I mean, even like, I'll get messages from, dropping raids on people. And, they're like, Star, you don't even know what I've been through this. How do you just come across and find me and bring me into an amazing community that shows so much love? Like, why did you pick me out of all these people? Because of the vibes. I see, the vibes are great. And that's what I look for is I want people that are going to be givers. People that are willing to grow, take criticism when they need it. I mean, I'm literally going out every day. If I'm not streaming or if I'm not supporting, I'm literally trying to kidnap. And that's my thing is I go out and I kidnap so many people throughout the day. But I just got to the point where I stopped telling people about the DC community because it just got to the point where they're like, prime example, the thing in Discord. That was so uncalled for. I mean, there's no need for it. I mean, I haven't seen that person since, in my streams or, the other people that say anything. I don't see them around. They don't support. So my thing is if you're not going to support, you're not going to get the support back. And I know there's a lot of people that support a lot and they get very little support back. And, it's very sad to see because these people do have really, really good content, but they're not given the chance or the opportunity. And I think that's also wrong as well.
I have got comments on this, and I don't know whether this is the time, the place that I want to make them. To be fair,
Make 'em.
do you think? I saw what happened in Discord. You know, I did. I messaged you, and I look at that as a kind of bullying. That, do you know who my friends are? And it was that got me a lot, because if you remember, you told me that it was a difficult situation, and I backed out because, not because I weren't going to show you support. You know I was there. I'll be there for you no matter what. All right, but when it becomes wet, but they've got friends, and it puts a different dynamic on it, and it's in my head. Okay, in my head, if somebody is coming in and they're being so pressured, and then they're attacking you on a personal level with messages and personal messages and whatever, then something as a community should be done, rather than just leaving it to you to deal with on your own. It's not fair, because everybody that wears that DC Legends, right, should actually have a support for the top echelon, if you will, the top people that are in there, the people that have pulled them in, the people that have shown them the love and the support to get them to where they are now. And I don't see why anybody in the community has to put up with that kind of stuff on their own. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be a prick. I'm just saying it should not be handled by one person, because that person's going to get the shit off the other people that, well, you know who my friend is. It doesn't matter who your fucking friend is. It really doesn't. You give what you put in. You get what you put in. Simple, isn't it, really? It's not hard work. If you can't be bothered doing the job, doing the work, then don't expect the support back. It doesn't work that way.
Exactly. And like I said, like if you die off from me, I die off from you. I mean, if your support's there, it's like I said, it's support for support. If you show me mad love, I'm going to show you mad love back at the end of the day. And like I said, with being a so-called bigger streamer, it's hard to support the same people every day. So I try to filter out every day. I'm constantly rotating out people all the time. I mean, like I said, there's only a max cap of 2,000 people. And like I said, Twitch needs to do better on that, because it's not fair, because the bigger we get, the less that number gets.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think, we have 800 members in the DC community. I probably follow every single one of them. So say we get to 5,000 people in the community. Out of those 5,000 people in the DC community, I can only follow 2,000?
On a
It's a fucked up situation.
You'll be doing it on a rotational basis.
Yep.
Every 2 months, changing your 2,000.
And it's tough. It's wrong, because I love the connections that I'm making out here. I wish I could stay following everybody. But, you know, there's people that I haven't seen for months. I mean, months. And I've unfollowed them. And I got a message the other day saying, "Start, like, why the fuck did you unfollow me?"
Thank you, Mr. Tugo.
Thank you.
Would
Sorry.
you? That's
Shadows
fine.
bring me my dinner.
It's fine. Would
I
you?
don't want the crackers.
Would you like to take a break? Do you want to take a
Nope,
break?
I'm good.
You good?
Nope, I'm good.
You sure?
Yep, I'm good. Yep, I'm good.
I'd rather you eat. You know, I don't want you wasting away.
I'm fine. I got enough thickness here. I'm not going to waste away.
Yeah. Da-di-da. Anybody else, ladies and gents? Any more questions? Are we all happy and well?
So I got a question for chat, since you guys are asking me questions.
Yeah, go for it. I mean, it's only fair. It is a two-way street.
What would you guys like to see me do more of, improve in,
Oh, baby.
or see a goal for me by the end of the year?
I want to see. I want
Yeah,
to.
I got a grilled chicken salad. I was making pizza, not gonna lie, and then I turned it off because my son said he was bringing me home a salad. So I got a grilled chicken salad to eat.
Oh, I see. Yeah, Zo, I get that. A tip on what to do if you're battling the 2K cap. Send a friend
Honestly,
request.
that's what I started. Zoe had said that the other day, and that's exactly what I started doing.
There you go. Sasha says exactly the same as me. By the end of the year, I want to see you as partner. Sasha said that. Same thing. And Leigh has said the same thing. We want to see you as partner, sweet.
Yeah, it does. But some people don't show online. So does that still do the same thing? Because I normally hide offline to where people don't know that I'm online on Twitch. Because when I first started streaming, I was being stalked. So I turned all my stuff off to where they can't see who I'm watching or anything either. So does that still show when they're live? I'm curious.
You've asked the question, haven't you? You've asked the question now. Everybody went quiet then. What have you done? You've killed,
I'm sorry.
You've killed me stream.
I'm sorry.
You have.
Wholly, I will. That is one thing I will learn. I will start taking compliments a lot better. That I will work on.
Listen, I honestly, Star, right, and Xena won't mind me saying this. Xena has the exact same problem. When we got together 10 years ago, she couldn't take a compliment at all because of past things that I'm not going to go through on here. But yeah, she was exactly the same. So I understand what you're saying, and I understand how hard it is. And yeah, man, you're fine. You're fine. So,
The same.
cool.
I have the same issues. I mean, I want to show as much love as I can. There'll be sometimes I won't even say nothing in streams. I'll just have the tab up because I'm just trying to, grow the community. At the end of the day, I want to see a DC takeover. I mean, it's nice going into certain people's streams and seeing a whole shit ton of DC.
Gosh, yeah.
It is absolutely amazing to see. I mean, it's just crazy because, I started when I had joined the DC community, there was literally like only 24 people in there. And just to see the growth now and being only in there for a year, I can only imagine what the next 2, 5, 6, whatever years, it's crazy. I mean, that's just like, streams in general, just seeing certain people pop off now that, were in low numbers and seeing them being so great and doing so well. It's amazing to see. And just, that goes down to the connections that are being made and just the growth in general of everybody all around is absolutely amazing. And I'm proud of everybody. I'm not one to be like, oh, why does this person have more viewers than I do? I deserve this. I deserve that. I'm not that way. If you are doing better than me, fucking hell yeah, I will be your biggest cheerleader. That's just, that's just who I am. I want to see everybody succeed. I want to see people, at the end of the day, I want to see people do better than me. And if I can help that, then I will be there to help.
Showing love is a boomerang.
He does that. He doesn't even warn you. He's just in your ear.
No, I'm gonna just jump in. But Star, you have
He just
to.
wants
you
to jump
have
in.
I'm sure you recognize that showing that much love, it's gonna come back, and you honor the people by
Honestly, Shatner,
by finding a way to accept that, because
it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. What, maybe 3-4 months ago, I was only sitting maybe at 15 max viewers. And now to see my streams, I'm not gonna lie, there's times it's hard keeping up with my chat.
Yeah.
Very, very hard. And just seeing the growth on my channel is like, I question myself. It's like, why me? I know I'm out here showing love, but like I said, I'm not a taker. I'm a giver. I will always give my love to people that deserve it. That's why I have the two love your faces and the love emotes. You know, because everybody deserves to have that love and be told that they're loved. You know, just there's people that stream without cams and there's people that stream with cams. I don't care what you look like. I still love your face regardless.
Do you feel that that you deserve that love?
um, like I said, I'm a giver, not a taker. If you want to love me, thank you for loving me. I appreciate the love. Did I answer that? Not the way you wanted me to answer it.
Mm,
I mean, I did. Okay, I will
I
take
see
this.
you
I
bobbing
will
and
say this.
weaving.
I will say this. There's only one type of love I deserve, and I have yet to find it. Gramps, you're muted.
Send me, send me some money for a flight, will you? Cold and Bennett. I need a plane ticket.
Yeah, okay. To answer Zoe's one thing, with the two servers, I had joined the one server, and I want to say they had 600 members. But then they had, I'm not sure really what all happened. It's not my place to say. I forget because it's been so long ago. They had made a new server. And just to see the growth of a brand new server has been phenomenal. And the connections, especially the connections now, have been absolutely fucking amazing.
Yes. Sorry.
Nope, you're good.
No, my coffee machine's run out of leave me water. That's a catastrophe. That is a catastrophe. I do apologise. Right in the middle of your question. It's been better since starting over, Zor says. Oh, yeah.
It has.
And Pops has just popped in and he's a
Oh,
minute...
shit. Wait. Pause for a second. We got a DC Sasha, a DC Beast, and a DC Tank. What are we saying, y'all? You guys really wanting to be DC Legends? Oh my God! Pops is in the building.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the one, the only, DC Papa Smurf.
Hello.
Hi, Pops.
Nice.
DC Star, DC Gramps, how we doing? Sorry I'm late.
Good, help yourself. Appreciate you
I
being here.
Of course, we appreciate you being here. I'm tired, but I am good.
Pops.
I'm
How
good to
tired
go.
are you?
I'm been up since 5 a.m. So yeah.
Pops, what I'm going to do, Pops, is I'm going to turn my microphone off and I'm going to hand the floor to you, sir.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Before we go into that, I want to answer Holy's what he said.
Yeah, go for it.
I don't know if you wanted to read it. It's right above the comment where Zoe said about starting over the second server.
I agree.
In my opinion, a future legend.
What are your thoughts on balancing?
Okay, what are your thoughts on balancing gameplay and staying interactive with chat? Because I feel I am a gamer first and streamer second, but I feel like I am improving with chat interaction.
My thing is, as a streamer, a lot of people are there to get connected with you as a streamer. That is their way of seeing if they want to keep supporting you. If you're ignoring them, then they're not going to show up. You have to, and I mean you have to pay attention to your chat. Your game will always come second. That's if you want to be a streamer and if you want to do, the right things. I'm not going to lie, there's days I struggle because my stream is popping off too much. So I try to keep up. I've even thought about putting slow mode on because sometimes it gets crazy. But, like I said, at the end of the day, you really have to focus on your chat. That's like when I go into new streamers. I literally give them 2 minutes. If they don't say, hey, how you doing? Or acknowledge that I'm in there, bye. So, I mean, you got to think how many other people are the same way. We're trying to be out here, be supportive. But how can we be supportive of somebody that's not paying attention and acknowledging us and trying to get connected with us as a person?
I do that myself. If they don't answer within a couple of lines, then I've gone. I'll move on.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
Yeah.
Same here. So now, anybody else? Before I answer my one question.
No, go for it.
Okay.
You're here, man.
So-
Rome, I did get nervous. Shh.
Star, okay. DC Star, how we feeling? How we doing? We are great. Good. So my question to you is, as a
Love the
female
internet.
streamer, I'm sorry. So as a
Okay.
female streamer, what would you say is more difficult? Like just in general, as a female streamer, what would you say is more difficult to be able to stream and interact and be yourself and not have people look at you in a different way? If you understand what I'm trying to say.
You're talking like versus males?
Yes, versus males, yes. How
If
challenging is
anybody
that for you?
really truly knows who I am, I'd rather be treated like one of the bros, you know, one of the guys. I've always said that when I first started streaming on Mixer. Don't think of me as just a female. Think of me as, one of the guys. I mean, I'm a tomboy at heart. I have 2 older brothers. I used to play, football and stuff like that. At times it is very struggling because I feel like the females don't get the respect that they deserve. Especially when you have females out here half naked. I am a video game content creator. I'm not going to be up here in a hot tub in the fucking bikini showing shit or licking an ear, a fake ear, or, acting like I'm sucking dick for ASMR. Like, no, like, we don't, Twitch needs to do better on that at the end of the day. It's so uncalled for. Like, we do deserve more respect than what we get. They should be on a different platform. They should have a whole different thing. We should all be treated equally, no matter the race, the sex, your preference of, what you want to be, like this whole, and that brings up the whole hate raids. Like, fucking come on. Like, Twitch is so fucking toxic. Like, they're focusing on the wrong things, and I'm gonna bring it up. Like, taking away fucking Zoe's twerking emote. But you're gonna allow hate speech because you like the same sex, or you're different color. Like, come on. But you expect us to sit here and stream and make money for y'all when you can't even fucking protect us as content creators. And at the end of the day, us females, we do deserve the same respect as a guy. Just like in the video game, you see how toxic some guys can get. I know Zoe sees it. That's why I mute myself half of the time, because they're like, oh, you're a girl? Oh, like they just turn into like a whole different type of person. I'm like, I'm not dealing with it. Muted. Like, treat me like another player. Just like the other day when I was playing, I was playing by myself and I ended up dropping like 12 kills. And they're all sitting there talking shit to me. Like, you're sitting there with no kills, 1 or 2 kills. I'm out here trying to, play. And you're over here doing a circle jerk in the fucking bathroom. Like, don't hate on me because I'm a female and I'm doing better than you. But at the end of the day, us females do deserve the same respect as any other person out here. No matter who you are.
Can I just jump in, Pops?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Over the last year before we finished with Facebook, we actually had a young lady come in that was having the same problem. Because she was a girl, she weren't good enough to play. She was just there as a toy, and she was spoken to as a toy. So we started, and Pops was part of it.
Yeah, I remember that.
Cancel, stand against bullying, and the mistreatment of girl or lady streamers and gamers. And we ran that for 12 months. And yeah, all right, it raised awareness, and I think there's a lot of awareness that needs to be raised about this. This is why we've got Raven Possessed coming in on June. She's coming in. We're going to talk to her about the same thing. But it's an inherent thing, and as you say, the Twitch things, I have raged about that since the day I first saw it. The bloody girl in the damn paddling pool at the fucking middle of a living room with a bikini on, and you pay so many subs to get her to change her damn bikini. Now, I've messaged and mauled and screamed and done all sorts with Twitch about this. They're never going to take it off. They're never going to take it off. And all that does is belittle the girls that are gaming now.
They're in a different section. They have like
No,
their
they're
own
not.
area or something.
No. They come up
I'm
on
just-
our suggestions,
That's
sweetheart.
what. Oh, I know.
I know that's
I
what
know.
Twitch says. I've got the emails. I've got emails from Twitch saying, no, it's all a different set and it's safe. How the fuck is it safe when my 7-year-old grandson can get on there and it's in his fucking recommended? That's when I rage. You know what I mean? It's just, and I'm totally with you. More awareness needs to be implemented for lady streamers and lady gamers that don't want to take the damn tops off. Why should they have to take the damn tops off if they
Just
want
to
to
get
play
likes
a
and
game?
follows.
Play a fucking game.
I mean, prime example. I don't know what I was playing, but one of my mods had to ban somebody because they literally said that they were jerking off to my voice in class. And this was literally, I want to say, the beginning of this week. I can't help myself, but I'm jerking off to your voice in class or some shit like that.
Wow.
Or at school or whatever. Like, I constantly get stuff like that. Like, you know, that's why sometimes when it comes to my voice, that's why I said about getting a voice changer. I know my voice is sexy at the end of the day because y'all say it every day. Like, damn, Star. Like, you know, I get that. But sometimes it can be a little too much when you get comments like that.
I feel you.
Oh yeah, I mean, if it's not a young lad like that, and I always look back and think, if I was stood in a club, and some bloke came over to a lass at side of me or a lady at side of me, and said the same things, I'm hoping that she'd slap him or ask me to do it, because they wouldn't do it. They sat in a corner in the little dark rooms or in the mum's basement with a fucking dad's sock having a wank, and it just they would not do it outside the house.
I'm sorry the way you said a wank. They're just going to have a wank.
Yeah,
We call that jerking
sock.
off.
Yeah, well, jerk off in your dad's sock. That's all they're doing. Why does it make it all right because you're using a keyboard? But it's not all right if they're in a club and you walk up to them and say the same thing. You wouldn't dare. You wouldn't dare. And that's the problem with, and it relates back, in my head, it relates back to the online bullying. That if you took that keyboard
Online
away
is
and
so
seeing
toxic.
face to face, they'd shit themselves. Fucking would.
Exactly.
So-
I mean,
sorry, Pops.
it's easy
all
to
right.
sit here and talk shit behind the whole screen and mouse and key and all this other kind of stuff. It's easy to do that. But at the end of the day, you don't know what really, you know, brought them to that. You know, were they, you know, what was their upbringing? Were they ever really fully loved? That's why I do what I do. Regardless of who they are, I try to show people love when I can, because they don't probably obviously get it on the outside. But I won't tolerate the people that come in and talk shit in my stream. But you know, there's people that I'll go into their certain streams and they're so toxic. I'll be like, why? There's no need for that. Like, there's already so much hate in the world. Why can't we just clean up online and make it a safe place for people to enjoy? Because I get online to escape reality. I get online because this is something I enjoy doing, is making other people's day. So why can't other people have the same mindset?
Because they've
mindset.
no respect. They've no respect
I was
for,
about to say, there's
for
no
the other
respect.
sex. There is no respect. There is no. Is DC? Though you're in the house, right? And we've got a lot. We've got DC legends fucking coming out of our ears here. Okay, can we not implement something to raise awareness of this, of the treatment of lady streamers? We support a hell of a lot of lady streamers.
We do.
So we can we do something to raise awareness, even if it's a little emote that we put on our streams, or just a little badge. If we can do that and raise the awareness, 800 flaming people doing that,
That would be a lot.
it affects. It doesn't only just affect the lady that's streaming. I think it affects the way that they stream. That they retire and all of a sudden they're buying voice changers or you know what I mean? It's not, and it just isn't fair. It isn't fair. It isn't fair to the lady. It isn't fair to the followers that she's got. That disrespect is shown because they have no respect.
But it goes also down to, the females being half naked on here do not make it any easier for us.
That is true. That is so very true.
Of course it
You
is.
can't-
Of course
you
it
can't
is.
expect me not to come into your chat and say something crazy, looking at you half, you know what I'm saying, basically half naked. I mean, not me per se, but people need to understand that if that's what you're going to put out, then people, the type of reception that you're going to receive is going to be of a half naked person streaming something, and they're going to ask you stupid questions. So
And why can't you do that, Star? Why can't you, do some ASMR? I get asked that all the time to do ASMR.
what?
Yeah, I get asked that all the time. They're like, Star, if you really want to become partner that fast, go and do ASMR because of your voice. I get that all the time. But I don't want to be known. Man, I'm not going to lie. There for the longest time, I thought about doing it. But I wasn't going to be licking no ear or sucking no fake dick or, licking some fake pussy or whatever. Sorry to be graphic. But, I mean, there is shit out there that people do. And I don't want to be known for that. I was going to read like some 50 Shades type shit. But at the end of the day, I don't want people to know Star as that. I want people to know Star as what you guys know Star as. And that's my next question. What, to me, stands out of what I am, like, what I stand for in y'all's eyes? Like, who is Star to you? And that's for everybody in chat, too.
Damn, she's
Yeah,
literally
so,
taking my
like...
questions.
Oh man, I tell you, mate.
No,
It's
so
okay.
seriously,
No, it's
like, there
okay.
is... I'm not gonna lie, there is a licking of sorts in certain areas. I've seen it the other day. Not that I was looking for it. It's
Shut
because
up.
it was on my recommended.
Shad,
damn.
Shad, I'm going to. What you're saying that these girls that need doing this in the bathtub metal stuff need to know that if you're coming on here half naked, you need to expect bad things to be said to you. The problem is that it isn't
Fucking
left.
cry about it too.
That it
It's
isn't.
dark, you
It isn't left though, Shad. What they do is they take it then onto the other
Love you,
lady streamers that are playing the game. And that is the problem. If they're going to do that, leave it there. Yeah, when you're going and seeing a gamer, then compliment on the game, not on the size of the tit.
Really?
She
DC
was,
Lil?
yeah, she was. She was deep
Wow.
throating a fake dick
Wow.
and making it sound like she was giving head to somebody.
Done. I'm done. So to answer your question, Star, to me, you are of course, you're an amazing person.
Sorry, Shadow.
Oh, you're an amazing person. I mean, what you do, and I always tell you this: continue to do what you do because you are amazing, and what you do brings a lot of people together. And it's not just in your stream. Like I see it. Like I might catch you in somebody else's stream that neither one of us know, but you're in there. So I may have not knowing that you're in there, but I jumped in there. You're all over the place. You're not just, I'm saying, one-sided. Like your circle is so big because of who you are and what you do. Just continue to be who you are, Star.
Love
Ow.
your motherfucking face. Drop the mic. Bam, Star,
Boom.
take it.
Okay, so you've got a few answers here. You've got a few answers. You've got Star's positivity and love. You've got Star to me is the funny, good banter beauty that calls me very sexy vexy, has helped me feel comfortable and join the amazing DC community. Amazing lass.
People are wild on Twitch.
People,
This
yeah.
is true.
They are. But
Oh,
can I just,
okay.
I also want to pause for a second.
Mhm.
I'm going to call this person out. But I do want to say a big, big thank you and appreciation to DC Zoe. Because honestly, if it wasn't for him I probably would not be streaming no more, because I was once that person that wanted to give up because I didn't see the growth. I didn't see, didn't see the connections in certain people. At the end of the day, he pushed me. No, you listen here, motherfucker.
Yeah,
Take this
facts.
compliment and like it, because I am gonna. No, this
I'm-
isn't my stream. You cannot redeem. Do not talk about. So
I'm
you
just
said what you said
I'm
the
going to
other
step
day.
in here. I'm going to step in here. Zo, you've had your fucking chance. Shut the fuck up.
But seriously, Zoe, I'm very thankful for you to bring me into such an amazing community. At the end of the day, I really would not be where I'm at. You pushed me to be a better person, a better streamer. We're literally, and I'm gonna say it, I'm not trying to be mean or hurt anybody's feelings, but me and you are literally out here every day finding new people. I really wish that we could have more people in the community that does what we do. I think we would be such a huge powerhouse. I don't want to, be mean or sound negative, but, we do have 800 people in the community. And there's really two people that are really focusing on bringing in so many people. I wish we could have, more people to do that. And I think we could literally take over Twitch. So I do want to say thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be a part of the DC community.
That's
I'm
an
very
aspiration.
thankful for it.
Can I just say something real quick? I'm waiting for the day that I pop open my Twitch and it's nothing but DC people live. That would be awesome.
Exactly.
That would be fucking awesome. I'm just waiting for the day. It'll happen. I just don't know when.
That's
All
a
right,
big. That's an aspiration. Is that? That really is an aspiration. Wow.
Yes, no
And
cap.
honestly, I really want to start. I did ask to start. It was called the Headhunters. We did have it there for a little bit. I really want to get a group of people together and start doing this, to where we start sharing links of new people that we find. I really want to do this. This is a passion of mine. I sit here. If I'm not playing the game, if I'm not watching streams, I'm literally in new streamers every day. It would be nice to be like, hey, check this person out. Like Pops, I used to send you and a couple other people links, and you guys would
Yes.
show up, and just to see the reaction on their face. Imagine doing this with 10 people, just coming to somebody's stream. We done this a while ago. I forget what his name is. He was a younger kid, and he literally messaged. Like, I messaged out like a few people, and the next thing I know, there was 15 people in the community in this person's stream. With just those 15, we didn't even raid. We just showed up, showing love. This person literally messaged me and said, "Star, like, why? Why'd you pick me? Like, what did I deserve? Why me?" And I said, everybody deserves to be loved. You're sitting there, saying that his passion is for, making music and stuff like that. And then he wants to really be a streamer and all this other type of stuff. He's young. He was in college. With us doing what we did, we literally made him affiliated that night, because that's all he needed. And we didn't even raid him. I want to be able to do this. And then he's like, "Star, like, you're amazing. Like, you literally don't know what people go through every day. And just the act of kindness that you do, it's so inspirational. Like, this is like beyond, I wish I could go back and read exactly what he wrote, but, he was just very, very thankful. And, getting those messages from people too. Thank you, Star, for what you do. You're, absolutely amazing. And I'm pretty sure Zoe gets the same type of messages. Getting that type of feedback is, why I love doing what I do. I try to, let the positive weigh out the negative, but sometimes, we are human. We're passionate about certain things, and then we just start hearing negative things from people. It does take a toll on people. I'm not gonna lie, it took a toll on me last week. Because I'm literally out here trying to do, the right thing to make people's day, to make people happy. That's all I want to see is people happy. But then you have other people that want to say certain things to kind of like make me not happy. It's upsetting,
Interesting.
Okay, I'm done, Pops. I know you have some other questions.
Hey, listen, the people, that's what the people came here to listen to you talk. They came here to listen to us, but they came here to listen to you. So, with that said, is there anything else? DC Star, you get off your chest real quick.
I love you guys, and I'm very, very grateful for this opportunity and to be a part of something amazing. And like I said, I want to see DC take over. I really want to see that. I really want to see me and Zoe make partner. That is, something I want to see because no offense to anybody in here, I'm not taking this away from anybody, but there's, I believe that's something that we should have, but it's going to take time.
True. I do have a question.
Okay.
Okay, so besides your push for partner, right? When you moved over, I believe it was Mixer.
Mhm.
Okay, so you moved over from Mixer to Twitch.
Yep.
What was your goals then, and have you accomplished any of those goals since moving over to Twitch?
Being a part of an amazing community was one of my goals.
Okay.
I mean, I do have goals throughout. I've always had a goal, to beat what I've left on Mixer. I left
Gotcha.
Mixer. I was only on Mixer for 5
I
months.
got you, DC Zo. Okay.
I literally was at 956 people. In 7 days, I accumulated 300 followers just on Mixer alone. I was in the top 5 of the Rockstar world with GTA and Red Dead because that's all I streamed over there. I literally came over here with the same mindset, and I'm like, this ain't gonna work because I didn't see the growth. So, but my main goal was to beat that 956, and I'm coming up on my 2 years, and I'm at 3.6K.
What? Damn.
Never would have expected to be where I'm at today.
Congratulations for that. Congratulations. That's because of all the love that you share and spread. You know what I mean?
Can I just jump in and then we'll do DC Zo's question.
Yeah, I was about to do that, but go ahead.
All right, but you were just talking about raiding people, okay, and how grateful they are, and the reactions are amazing, okay. All right, so you're raiding people that you don't know, that don't know you.
Yes.
So don't blame your voice for what the reaction is. Then they come in
But they don't hear
because
me.
of the look. But exactly, doesn't that tell you something?
But I will say this though.
Do Zoes. Go on.
Hang on a second before we go.
Okay.
Sorry, Zoe.
Okay.
We're not talking about Zoe right now, okay?
No, I'm not talking about Zoe.
I'm redeeming that channel point. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
No, you're
Just
good,
being a
guys.
smart ass.
Zoe.
But I will say, the whole ghost raid thing, bringing that to the community,
amazing
and
thing.
seeing the reaction on people, I fucking love it. I see bigger streamers doing it, but they're only showcasing people throughout their community. So I said, why not take that and do that to new and smaller streamers? And look how many amazing people we've met alone from that. I can name one person off the top of my head, and that is Brie.
Oh,
I
yeah.
absolutely love her to death. The other one is Mashley. I don't know if everybody has met her yet.
Yes.
Her reaction alone is absolutely fucking amazing.
Yeah.
There is, a couple other ones, but just to see them to come back into the community and show so much love just by a ghost raid is phenomenal. I
Amazing
want
thing.
ghost raids not to be my thing, not to be Zoe's thing. I want the community to do it. That's why I do it on Saturdays, because Saturdays is support Saturdays. But I don't want people to think just because Star does it or Zoe does it. I want you guys to do it too. This is just something, I want you guys to take from me and do it to, use it for your benefit as well. If there's something that I do and you guys want, to do it too, don't feel like you can't do it. Because this is the whole point of growing together as a community. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
I had to toot my own horn on the ghost raids, but okay.
That is
go ahead.
okay. DC Zo asks, what's one important tip you can give our prospects or anyone here wanting to be a legend?
My thing is I know a lot of people reach out to be DC Legends, but and I'm going to say this, we are a huge supporting community. You cannot just be in 1 or 2 streams and think you're going to get it. You have to be seen supporting throughout the community. I get you have your own community to support, but if you want to be a legend, you have to be seen supporting others. And that's the big mistake I see right now. I absolutely love every single one of y'all for wanting to be a legend, but you have to be seen. You have to show that support. If you're not seen showing that support, you're not going to get that vote at the end of the day. Because we do have a jury, if you guys do not know. When your time comes to be voted, you get voted upon. And, it breaks my heart when, there's some people that don't get voted in, but at the end of the day, they're not doing what they need to do to become a legend.
You've got to be in it
Drops
to
the
win
mic.
it.
Drops the
Exactly.
mic, walks away. Just
I
like
mean,
that.
really, I would really love for everybody to be a DC legend at the end of the day. But like I said, and I'm going to emphasize on this, we are a huge supporting community. You have to be seen. If you're not being seen, you're not going to get it.
Yes, Sasha, we do see you. Nice. All right. Well, she actually answered the 2 or 4 of my questions already. So I'm
Sorry,
kinda
I
out of
wasn't
questions.
seeing that.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay.
I'm trying to keep up with chat, but it's
That makes
kind
2
of hard.
points. It is. Wow.
Oh,
Okay.
ignore chat. We'll catch the questions. Don't you?
Yeah,
worry.
I was letting you guys read it, but there's some questions I want to make sure I have the right answer before I say it.
Yeah. But
Don't
that's
want to be
fine.
put on the spot.
No, we
No,
can.
it's DC Tay. DC Sexy Tay.
DC
And if you guys don't know
Oh,
who Tay is, Tay or Tanks, y'all please get connected with these two. These two are absolutely amazing people. Absolutely amazing.
we
Stop it.
did we there is a subject I did want to talk about, but
Let's
I'm not
talk about it.
sure.
Talk about it.
Okay.
Because you
So
weren't here, so
yes, I
if I have
wasn't
to
there.
repeat myself, then I repeat myself.
So I did read something about hate
She's more than a
raids.
snack. Oh yeah.
Can you explain to those that may not know what a hate raid is and so forth, please?
Prime example. I was in a streamer stream. She literally just had went live, and she was getting spammed all types of shit. I can't recall what they were saying, but it was literally like the same message over and over and over and over and over and over. And then she got botted. Unfortunately, she went to the command route and removed more people than she should have, so she had lost quite a few people. I don't know if she's in here, but she's an absolutely amazing
Later,
person.
Mr. Beast. Thank you.
Nobody deserves that. Zoe a couple months ago had got a hate raid. I'm not sure what they said in Zoe's stream, but it's like they were saying the same thing over and over and over and over. But there's some streams that I've seen where they were saying the N-word, and I'm not going to say that word because I despise that word. I don't care who you are. I hate that word. Also, there's other things saying about because they're, they like the same sex. At the end of the day, who fucking cares who likes who? If they're happy, what the fuck does that have anything to do with you? What does it matter what color they are? Treat people with respect at the end of the day. Like I said, Twitch is focusing on the wrong thing and not protecting the content creators.
Nutella.
I love me some Nutella.
This is true.
Love me some chocolate.
Hey.
Let me stop. But yeah, I mean, the hate raids is where you'll have, there'll be bots and they'll literally be spamming like the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And then you'll just start getting follows from them. It's horrible to see, and nobody should have to go through it. It's back again. And like I said, they're out here worrying about whose emote is appropriate and whose isn't. I mean, like I said, I've seen some really, really horrible emotes that shouldn't have been approved. But you want to take away a twerking eggplant.
30 in one stream.
Is ridiculous.
Wow.
So, like I said, Twitch needs to do better with that because, like I said, we deal with so much outside of the world, like outside IRL. A lot of people come on here to escape from the reality because their reality is horrible. So, why can't we make this a safe place? That's why, in my streams, if you're toxic, bye. I don't have time for that. That's why I try to find people that have good vibes that are, kind and caring and, want to do for others. And that's why I think, the DC community is such a powerhouse because it's so loving. We have so much love for one another and so much respect for one another. And it's just amazing to see a group of people, that do that and are willing to be like that.
Holy Christ. Cheers. Cheers. Thank you for that. Okay. Gramps, anybody in chat?
But I know Peeve had said something earlier. Peeve had said something about, how do you get lurkers to chat? Peeve, you have to understand what time you stream. They could be at work. They could be streaming themselves. They could be taking care of their children. You don't really know what the lurkers are doing. I know when I stream, lurkers are either on their lunch break or, they're streaming themselves. At the end of the day, I appreciate the lurk. I'm not saying you don't. It is hard to get the whole chatting thing, but you also have to, also the game that you're playing, a lot of people might not like to see. I've had this conversation with a newer streamer. They're like, Star, I don't get how you have all these people in your stream and you play the same game as me. You have to understand. I will literally stand in the middle of the field and get shot up and talk to my community, talk to the chat. You don't. You're focused more on the game and trying to get a kill or get a win. Sometimes you have to take sacrifices and focus on your chat. And people fail to realize that. I say this all the time. There's some days that I struggle with my chat and I don't want people to feel left out. So that's why I normally, I go through my streams because sometimes it's horrible. But, at the end of the day, people aren't going to be around and they're just going to lurk, because they might not like your content or they might not like, the game you play. It's a variety of things of why some people lurk and why some people don't lurk. So it just depends, or, another streamer could be playing or streaming and they kind of rather be in that stream. So like I said, at the end of the day, you really don't know what they go through. The best advice I can give is, just, try to talk to them. I know they go and they hit the lurk thing, but be like, hey, have a great day, or what are you up to? Or, try to have some type of communication before they leave. I know like I said, there's sometimes that I don't have the chance or the opportunity to say hi at the moment. Because I'm just trying to pop up in tabs and rotate through people. And sometimes I forget to say hi. So don't
diss the lurkers.
I'm sorry, I just yawned. I'm sorry.
I know I'm boring. I'm sorry.
No, it's not you. I'm tired. I'm sorry. Oh, hey.
Exactly. There's, like I said, you don't know what the lurkers go through. And, I appreciate everything. I'm not saying you don't appreciate it, but you did ask that question a while ago. So, yeah.
I don't know if you saw my post. Really?
Oh, really? I didn't even know that. You're welcome, Peeve.
Twitch tracker. Twitch tracker.
Twitch
Yeah,
tracker.
that's cool.
That's cool. Okay. Thank you for that, Els.
I was about to say thanks for that. Thank you for that. Anybody in chat?
Oh, don't be shy. Don't be shy, because it's...
Don't be shy.
Yeah, don't be shy. Don't bite unless you want me to bite.
It's 12:30 a.m. here in the UK.
Shatner, do you have anything to say? I know you're in here lurking.
Oh, he's always got something to tell.
I wasn't going to interject anymore.
Why not?
You can interject.
Why not? You can interject anytime you want.
Pops, you showed up late. All right, I had a whole bunch of questions. I was helping out Gramps as long as I could.
So ask your questions. Go ahead, brother.
That's what it's about.
This is for Pops. Do you plan on quitting your job anytime soon because it's getting in the way with the show.
Exactly. I expected you to be here the same time I was here. I'm very, very disappointed.
Oh man. Okay.
And
So
quite frankly, it's also getting in the way of your morning stream, which affects my job because then I have to actually concentrate on my job instead of having you in my ear.
this is a real question.
That's a real
Okay.
question.
That
Okay,
is a real question. I'm not gonna quit my job. So there's that. It's not about me, it's about DC Star. You have a question for DC
It
Star?
is because you brought up a very, very, it was, yeah. You needed
What?
to be here on time.
Well, I apologize. I'm so sorry. I will try my best
Hi,
to be
Busy.
here on time. Most of the time that I do get off is at 6, and then it's like a 20 to 25-minute drive from my job
Ooh.
to my house. So yeah, like I said, I do apologize for being late, everybody.
I'm just
I
giving you shit.
apologize.
He's a real
I'm just
diva,
glad you're here,
Ron.
though.
Real diva.
Yeah.
He, you know,
I'm
he
just glad you're
expects
here,
the big staircase, the fucking dancing girls, everything. You know, he won't come in otherwise. Fucking hell.
But Holy did ask a question.
He did.
Are there any future games coming out that you're excited for? Honestly, I am a big Call of Duty fan. But then also I was told that there's a GTA coming out too. So I'm just, great to see see what they're going to be about. I'm probably going to end up buying it and being mad at the game. But GTA, I'm more because I'm more leaning towards the whole role playing aspect of it now because I'm back into it. I've missed it. It's something I've really, really always wanted to do. I've been trying to get into a Red Dead server, but I'm still on the list, and it's been like 5 months ago. So more along the lines of the GTA, I'm looking forward to.
Okay. Can make it a 2 day. Oh, okay, that was something else. All right, my bad. Shatner, do you have any real questions?
And maybe this is for a later time that because I know we're running closer and closer to the end, but I'm still super confused about how to get access to like the GTA is it GTA RP?
What system are you on?
Well, I have a PC and I have consoles as well.
Okay, so you can only do role playing on the PC because it is the modded servers. I can actually, as long as you have GTA on your downloaded in your PC right now, when this all ends, Gramps and Shatner, I will send you guys a link on how to get the modded servers for FiveM. You will not need GTA to get into it. You literally just go into the FiveM. I can
okay.
literally show you after this because I thought about going back and streaming it here in a little while. But all you do is just click on the red M and go into whatever city. You have to be in a city. Right now, the one city that we're in is a European city. It's kind of dry to some people, but I've made some connections here, especially today. I've met some really, really cool people. You have to be in their Discord in order to. Some you have to fill out an application to be in it. It's called being whitelisted. Sometimes the applications can take a couple days, a week, 3, 4, 5, 6, a year, months and stuff like that. So it just depends on what city you want to go into. But the one that I'm in, all you have to be in is in their Discord. So I can literally send you guys the information, once we're done.
Yeah, that'd
and
be
you guys
cool.
can check it out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd
that's
be
awesome.
cool. That'd be cool. Thank you.
I do have a quick question. DC Star. So I did have someone ask me this. How do you get people to come back to your stream? Like how do you keep people interested in not just the streamer, but like I said, not just the game, but the streamer?
It just goes onto the connection and actually getting to know people. I mean, you see how I am with my streams. Like I'll literally say hi to everybody, how you doing? What are your plans for the weekend? Try to put your heart out there and actually mean it. Like Shatner had said, you can tell when people aren't genuine. You have to be genuinely getting connected with these people. Like actually make them feel like they're wanted. That's like the whole banter. I'll say something to a guy and I'll turn around and say the same thing to a girl because I want people to feel comfortable, joke around, make them laugh, make them, feel all warm and tingly inside, whatever it may be. But, just at the end of the day, it's trying to make those connections with your chat and love on the people at the end of the day. That's, the best. I mean, that's what's been working for me. So I don't know if it's going to work for others because I don't know how they are and if they have good vibes and stuff like that. So you definitely have to have those good vibes in order for people to come back. If you're going to act like an asshole on stream, you're not going to get people to come in. If you're going to call people out on your stream, like, where the fuck you been? Your support sucks, that type of stuff, you're definitely not going to get people coming in.
Nope.
And I've seen that a lot here lately. People getting called out because, they haven't been in their stream in a while or, stuff like that. It's, it's not cool. You don't know what people go through at the end of the day. IRL will always come first. Then this whole watch time shit. Who gives a rat's ass about the fucking watch time shit? I turned it off on my stream. I don't care about the watch time. I don't care about the followage. It's about you coming in, hanging out with me, talking to me. If you stay for 5 minutes, you stay for 2 minutes, you stay for the whole time, I'm thankful. I appreciate every little bit you can give me. There are so many other people out here that we support. I'm not going to be mad. I'm not going to be upset. If you don't come to my stream for a couple of days, I get it. There's other people out here. You could be working. You could be busy. Stop calling people out because you're only hurting yourself.
Bow. Drops the mic. Drops the mic.
There's so many drop the mic moments that I mean we have now done near enough 2 hours on this interview, which is amazing. So I'm going to
I know
close
you guys
it.
are getting tired of me.
I'm going to close it. Well, no, it's not that. It's not that. It's the time zone thing again. That we've got UK people, European people that we're already in. What is 12:30 a.m. now? So I'm gonna be shutting it down very shortly. But Piv Man has asked a question of how do non-legends go around bringing in new blood to the DC?
My thing on that, if there is somebody that you want to bring in, you can whisper me their link or send me a DM of their link. I can go and check them out. Or you can message me their name and I can send them, because only DC Legends can send out the Discord links. If you need a link sent out, I have no issue sending it out. All I ask is that they're 18 of age. They have good vibes. They're willing to, be appropriate and not inappropriate and, show love and kindness.
Can one of my mods get rid of that, please? Thank you.
Yeah, that was quick.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
Sheesh. Okay.
So Peeve, if there is somebody that wants it, I can send that link over. So seriously, anybody that has DC in their name, well, not necessarily any of the legends, because there is some people that do not carry the DC in their name but are still legends. Anybody that's a legend can send those.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Have you got anything else, Pops?
No. I was late. I do apologize once again.
You can't apologize.
If you want
can't
to,
apologize for real
send me their
life.
name.
Job.
Let's talk about what?
Let's
What
talk
are we
about
talking about, Zoe?
What are we talking about, Zoe, before I log out? Let's go for it, Zoe.
Let's talk about that.
Let's talk about what?
That's all I seen was let's talk about that.
Yeah. That's all I saw. And
Same
me.
here.
He's like, damn, I
Facts.
got put on the spot.
Listen. Somebody's just said, damn it, time zones. Right, listen.
Oh, not carrying the name. Can I elaborate on that?
Yeah, of course you can. Go for it.
I absolutely love the people, but you have to understand the impact that we are making with DC in our name is phenomenal. We literally have people, other communities, making commands for us. And they're literally saying, if you see anybody with DC in their name, please go and show them love. You're only hurting yourself. I get we all have our own thing going on with our labels or whatever you want to portray yourself as. But at the end of the day, you're only hurting yourself without having the connections that we are, because people don't know you're a legend. Yes, hells, we are getting noticed. I literally went into a new streamer stream the other day. They're like, oh, you're the DC community that everybody's talking about. Like, what? I'm like, what?
Holy Christ said, who would you like to, Gramps, you want to answer that one?
Yeah, that's a Gramps question.
Yeah, who would you like to see on the show after Busy? We'll discuss that behind closed doors.
Well, we have got a lineup already. Shatner's got the list.
Okay.
After Busy, I can't remember who it was. But Shatner's got the list, so we'll let Shatner answer that question.
Yeah, we have Raven Possessed on After Busy, I believe in June. And July, we mentioned someone.
No.
That would be a good thing as a website for us.
Can I just go backwards a minute? I'm sorry. No. July is out because of the wedding. I've got my daughter.
Right.
Yeah, so we've got April is Busy. May.
That's right.
Who's in May then?
Oh, then that would be Raven after Busy.
May. Okay.
Oh, Raven Squad? Oh, no.
Yeah, Raven Possessed. Raven Possessed will be our May one.
I can't speak
But yeah,
enough about Raven. She's amazing and she's super entertaining.
yeah, you'll love her. She's an Irish lass, and yeah, she's fantastic. She really is fantastic. So it'll be on April the 1st. Brohilda, thank you so much, darling, for the 100. I do appreciate that. No need whatsoever. This is not a money charity, but thank you. Busy. Thank you. April the 1st, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we're taking away from Star's time here, but April the 1st, in answer to your question, is April Fool's Day, as you know. And who better to have on April Fool's Day than DC Busy? So
Exactly.
please expect some weird and wonderful things. Will you please stop it and put your wallets away?
Yes,
My
I
God.
train. Let's go. Choo on his ass.
Stop it. No
Do it,
need.
y'all,
Do
do it.
not do it.
Do
Do
it.
not. Right.
Run a train on his ass.
So DC Star, I
Yes.
do just want to say, I've already said this, but I'll say this again. Continue to do what you do. Not only I, but everyone in the chat and so forth appreciate you and DC Zo. We appreciate everything that you guys do. Thank you. Just wanted to get that out there. Thank you.
Hello, sexy.
But I do want to say this. Guys, thank you seriously for giving me this opportunity to basically say who Star is and what she's about. You guys are the first people that ever really
Stop it.
truly wanted to know. Yes, choo. You guys are really the only ones that, ever really asked for me to be on here to showcase who I am. And it's nice to be able to, tell people really what Star is about and what, makes Star. So thank you guys for giving me this opportunity. And thank you everybody in the chat for the questions and wanting to be here and get to know me as well. And I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. It definitely means the world to me. I'm not going to try to cry because I'm fucking getting a little emotional. But seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys for everything, for continuing your love and support for me. It absolutely means the most. But, we can only get bigger together. So seriously, thank you. I love you guys.
We love you.
We love you. It's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for agreeing to do it. It was an important thing that I think for us, as this is a new venture for us.
Oh, yes.
And I think showcasing yourself,
I'm not gonna lie, I was nervous as fuck, and there's probably like 4 or 5 of you guys know. So I tried messaging you guys what to do. I'm fucking nervous. But like Star, you could fucking stream and talk to like 50 different people. What does it matter?
It's the same
But
thing.
It's exactly the same.
But it's different because it's more personal.
Stop it.
No,
Fuck's
keep going,
sake,
y'all.
stop
But
it.
it's more personal because there's no game involved. It's actually sitting here and having a full on conversation and asking questions about who I am.
But
Yeah,
nothing-
people ask questions, but people don't ask the right questions, if
Right
that makes
questions.
sense.
nothing's phased yet, and that's amazing. We didn't want you to be nervous.
I got
It was
emotional,
a real action.
Twice already, but it's expected because it's something that I'm passionate about. Like I was explaining to my family about this. Like I'm very passionate about doing what I do. I love touching people's lives and making people smile and be happy, and doing it here on this platform. It means a lot to me. So, and I appreciate you guys being here and supporting, my dreams, alongside one another as I'm trying to support yours.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the one, the only, DC Star.
Love y'all. I'm gonna go eat my dinner because my stomach's growling. I'm surprised you guys can't hear it.
We eat, and what we eat, what I play that.
Grilled chicken salad. It's right here, right there. On the desk. But seriously, I love you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. Keep doing what you guys are doing. I fucking love you guys. So
Thank you so much. Thank you.
for your
Thank you.
time. Thank you.
always. Thank you guys.
Thanks very
And
much.
have a great
Thank
night.
you. And you.
You too.
Bye for now. Pops,
Yes,
that was amazing.
that was.
That was
That was.
amazing.
I'm glad I could make it to this one.
Dude.
I
She's
wanted to
amazing.
make it to the DC Zoe one, but fucking
Hey man,
She's
real
amazing.
life takes over. Real life takes over. We're still streaming, by the way, so the
oh, sorry.
the audience. What you sorry for? Don't be
Nothing.
sorry. My God,
I'm not sorry.
don't be sorry.
Sorry, not
Don't be sorry. DC Stars, ladies and gents, DC Star. What can we say? And I'm awesome. And 2 hours, and yeah, she didn't bat, which was brilliant. Brilliant. Thank you so much indeed, Star. We do appreciate you. We really do. So, you're not giving your job up,
No, I'm not quitting my job.
dude.
That's not gonna happen.
fine.
I mean, unless you're gonna take care of me and my family, shit.
I think
Put you on the payroll. Don't worry.
I think what we've got to do. I think what we've got to do is at some point in the near future is I think we may interview Papa Smurf.
Say what now?
I think that'd be an interesting thing. What do you think, chat? Papa Smurf one day? Well, shall we do Papa Smurf one day?
No.
Oh no! You just want to be a presenter?
I mean, if you want to, I got no problem with it at all. At all.
We've got no. You're a presenter. I'm not going to interview you. I mean, I got very uncomfortable when Star wanted to ask me a question, so I got nervous as fuck.
So said yes. Said please do.
Yeah.
Ah,
So ladies and gents, right, boys and girls, the concept of this was me and Pops having a joke about this, and
y'all
Shatner,
want to hear about Pops?
and Shatner jumped in and said, "Well, let's do it properly." So this is what happens, and Papa Smurf, if you didn't know, suddenly decided he didn't want to do this and went and got a job instead. He kind of threw me in the deep end, and So what we were thinking, because obviously real life is important and it comes first, it comes above everything else. Okay, what we were thinking was that we may introduce guest presenters. All right, it's all right me sitting here and asking questions and things like that, but if Papa Smurf can't make it, then sometimes you want that little shoulder to fucking cry on because you've been asked a stupid question. And Pops can't be here. He's working. You know what I mean? So we're going to be looking at seeing whether we can get a guest presenter now and again when Pops is actually working and he can't make it, because we don't want to put Pops under pressure. Because because this isn't real life. Real life is his job and family, and this is our fun and our entertainment. And yeah, it's if anybody's got a suggestion, Pops, if you've got a suggestion or you'd like as a replacement while you're working, you know, and you know, just let us know at the time. At the time, not now, not live on air. We'll do that in private, and we'll get it done and approach whoever we need to approach. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a wonderful night. It really has. I've enjoyed every minute of it. Thank you so much, Star. I really do appreciate it. We all do. Myself, Shatner, Pops, we all appreciate it. It's been very enlightening. The real DC Star. So thank you very, very much. Pops,
Yes, thank you.
have you got
Yes.
anything on for? Do you want anything? Are you saying anything? Or
Honestly, I just want to say, Star said it before. If you want to grow, you got to network. You have to network, plain and simple. I mean, that's the best I could tell you. Networking is key. Go outside your circle, go outside your box. I mean, if you want people to come to your stream, you have to network, and don't just be a member. I mean, be an actual supporter. Go on the stream, say hi, vibe with that person, get to know that person, get to know their stream, their channel. Just, you know what I mean? It's all love. Thank you.
thank you so much, Pops, and thank you for making it, mate. It's an amazing thing. I mean, if we can do this and we can do it together, we can have a laugh with it and do what we need to do. I can't go any later, but obviously we'll work round it. We'll get there. We'll get this into a proper show.
DC Hells, everybody, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Have you had your dinner yet? Are you going to get in your coffee and relaxing and getting a beer?
I'm probably gonna go take a shower and go to sleep.
Oh, I thought I could smell something. Dude, you know, I thought I had a dead mouse under my table. Man, alive. I'm going to shout the cleaners and sack them. Mate, thank you so much indeed. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you coming in, man.
Yes, you fellas and everyone in chat, everyone have a good night. Be good, be safe, and God bless.
God bless you, fella. God bless you. We'll speak to you soon. Much love, man. Much love.
Yes. Later.
Laters. Ladies and gentlemen, what can we say? What an evening. I'm stoked. It's been brilliant. Can we do better than that? No, I don't think so. That was an amazing evening. with DC Star, Pops. And from the bottom of my heart, and I know this goes for Shatner, for myself, from DC Pops. Really, thank you so much, Star. It meant a lot, and you didn't balk from any question that was put to you. So thank you. It was a great night. It was so. I'm amazed. I'm not amazed. I'm overwhelmed, to be fair. This is our second show, and both of them have been amazing. They've been received really, really well, and we do appreciate that. Thank you so much. If anybody's got anybody that would like to be raided, what I'm thinking of doing, it's now 10 to 1 in the morning here in the UK. So I'm thinking of raiding out. So if anybody's got anybody that you'd like us to raid, then please tell me. Give me the name, and will raid out to that person. And like I said, once again, a brilliant evening. You have a name, so I knew you would, young man. You know, no matter, he's like a rash, and he's everywhere. You know, it's one of them rashes you want to itch, but you don't want to. The wall 024. Okay, let me copy that. The wall. Don't forget, our next show will be the 1st of April, which is April Fool's Day. So the 1st of April, our special guest will be Busy, DC Busy. He'll be coming along and giving us his take on life. Oh yeah, we've got him.
Are you seeing this?
He's doing an advert at the moment, so we'll just watch his advert for the moment. So yeah, DC Busy. Sorry, DC Busy. I've just seen all the bits. I honestly, you people are crazy, right? This was not a show for bits and not a show for getting your wallets out. It really wasn't. This show was all about Star and the amazing person that she is, and trying to get the confidence where she's got to believe people that when they say it isn't your voice, it's you. And we've got. You're always going to get some weirdo. You're always going to get some weirdo. And unfortunately, there's not a filter we can put on for that. I wish there was. If there was, then we could do something about it. It's a very, very, very strange thing. So it's I've just done that. Why is it pissing me about? There he is. And he's only got 3 viewers on at the moment. Unfortunately, there's not a filter in there, but all we can do in these situations is show support. These ladies that are getting this kind of shit from ignoramus little bastards that have nothing better to do. Unfortunately, there's thousands of them. So all we can do is, as a community and as people, you know, we are human beings after all. All we can do is show the love and the support that is needed to get people through being bullied, being manipulated, being disrespected. And I think that's the biggest thing that we can do, is show that love and support and show that the disrespect that being shown from others doesn't mean a thing. That you can't fight it by retreating into yourself. Share it with the people that love you and that are around you, and let's fight it together. I don't know whether that makes much sense. But yeah, I'm all for that. If we can do it, we can do it. Let's raise awareness of what these young ladies that we're all so in love with, they're going through it every day of the week. Us as blokes, we put it off as banter between ourselves. As a female, you don't see it like that. It's an attack, it's disrespect, and it's not nice. So I think the final thought, Papa Smurf, I think the final thought for this month's little soiree is, I think we need to protect our female gamers, our young ladies that are streaming and showing that they can play the games. Even if they can't play the games, it sounds so offhand, but you know what I'm trying to say, that we want everybody to have the same respect, the same love, support, that no matter whether you're female, whether you're male, whatever colour you are, it shouldn't matter. It doesn't matter. Why does it matter? You would never know if we didn't have a camera on. You would never know. So I think we need to show support, raise awareness. Let's make sure these girls don't have to put up with this, especially if we know them. I don't like cigars, and I'd rather have honey scotch, honey whiskey, honey rum rather than an old scotch, I'm afraid. But I get the idea. Holy Christ! Let's show a little bit more respect for the girls, and let's give them a bit more support when they are getting attacked and being bullied. It is not something that we want. And much love to you all. Thank you so much indeed for being with us tonight. I've had an amazing night. I hope you've had an amazing night. Get me a smoking jacket, purple velvet, mate. I've actually got a Doc Holliday coat here that I wore on me when I was doing Western reenactment. So I've got all the kit for that shit. We're going to raid out. We're going to raid out to the wall 024. We're going to do that in a second. Thank you so much indeed, everybody, for coming in. Thank you so much for all the biddies. Just you crazy people. Thank you so much for that. We're not here for that, but thank you so much for it. I do appreciate it. We're going to raid out now to the wall, and hopefully we shall see you all again. Papa Smurf, man, you mean so much to me, you don't understand it, man. You really do. 2 years, dude. Well, over 2 years. Mate, nothing's going to change that friendship, dude. Nothing at all. You're more family to me than a lot of my own family. So, man, it's much appreciated, dude. Much appreciated. Let's give it some love. Let's go somewhere. Well, I've got somebody off Zor. He's new. Do you want me to stop this one that I've already started? Or do you want me to do your new? As it's your night, Star, would you like me to stop the one that I've started and start again? Yes, he did. Yes, he did. The wall 024. Yeah, I caught it. I caught it. Oh, were it dubs? All right then. I thought it was. All right, give me yours. You're back in time for the raid trial. He's new. Well, new is good. Let's do a new with 18 followers. Come on. Give me the name and then I can do it. He's new. New. We like new. Where are you sending the name? Ah, right, okay. Freebird. Okay, we can do Freebird. We was all new once. I was new 59 years ago. I was. 59 years ago, I was new. Jesus, I'm old. Freebird, Red Dead Redemption is playing. Oh, good lad. Right, I've got to switch over here now for do this one. Otherwise, I can't do it. I need to talk to you about doing these raids because for some reason, Freebird, Red Dead, 3 viewers. Is that the one? 3 viewers. Yeah, I need to talk to you, Star, about doing this on the PC because I have trouble every time. Oh, he's a young lad. Yeah, he's all right. All right. Let me I need to do it on here as well, you see. Oh my lord. I need to do it on my phone. I hate using my phone, you know this. Yeah, I will. I'm having trouble raiding out, that's what it is. It looks like he's playing Red Dead, yes. He's new. Oh, it's fine. I'll do it on here. Let's do it. Let's go. We'll hit him up. I've lost him. There it is. Like I said, ladies and gents, boys and girls, thank you so much indeed for joining us. We hope you enjoyed the show. There will be the video will be on YouTube very shortly. If you did miss any of it and you want to see some of it, then go over that and give it a like, give it a share. You know what I mean? You know what to do. And Nems will be putting some of it up on Instagram very shortly. All right, we'll be taking clips and putting it up on Instagram and YouTube very soon. Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate you all. It's been a fantastic night. Thank you, Shatner, for being behind the scenes and doing what you do. Papa Smurf, thank you so much for getting home in time and joining us. It was a very, very good thing to do. Thank you so much indeed. We shall see you soon. Thank you so much. Love you all. Bye for now.